Oh man, these people in this house are sketch.
Huh?
These people are sketch.
Just sketch right out.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
They're sketch. Listen, Dylan, you go with your gut.
Bruno's been going so hard on me.
I know, because he wants to keep Cindy's house because they're a trio.
The trio.
She will do whatever they want her to do. I'm a rebel. I won't do anything. It's up to you. You have to go with your gut.
I'm going with my gut.
I'm telling you
what my gut's feeling.
Yeah. If you don't go with your gut in this game, you leave this house with regrets.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not coming after you. And I hope you look at me and you see that, because I swear I'm not. But I can't swear and swear and swear and swear.
I know.
And talk the way they do. I can only show you.
Yeah.
Just let me show you. Let me show you.
I'm gonna.
You won't regret it. Let me show you. It's hard. That person's coming in.
They're all over me.
I know.
Like literally, Bruno. I had like every time I go out, every time I come somewhere, he's just boom, 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 like crazy.
Bruno's the final two with the pots and pans down. So
Like,
he's the final two with everybody in this
crazy.
house. All right.
And I feel strongly that they're a trio.
They are. They wanted them three, me and Dimitri, to be with them. And I told Dimitri, I'm like, we'll pretend, but we're with Dre. That's the only person back in this house that we have to have.
Yeah, I like
Dre told me that you're solid. I'm like, Dre, can me, you, Dimitri, and Dylan do something? She's like, yes. Like,
Okay.
if you want to, we will turn up in this house.
So it starts if
Just let me prove it to you.
Okay.
I will vote her out. You don't have to worry about Cindy staying in this house.
Okay.
I want her to go.
So then it's Dre, you.
Dre, me, you, and Dimitri.
No,
I will have
not
your
me.
backs.
But I mean, and yeah, for
Dre,
that,
me,
but to
you, and
vote.
Well, the vote is me,
Karen.
Dimitri, Karen, and Dre.
Yeah, four. It's
all we
gone.
need is 4 votes. She
Yeah.
will go home. She'll go home.
Yeah.
They know. They're pushing that hard because they know.
Oh, they're going so
they
hard.
know I'll vote her the fuck out of here.
They're so hard.
I will. Because I remember that day when I'm like pushing for Netta to go, right? Who did Cindy bring upstairs? She brought Bruno and Kevin upstairs. Did she bring me upstairs? No. She said Bruno and Kevin come upstairs
Yeah.
because she wants confirmation. Okay? Bruno is not to be trusted in this house. You think you could trust him, but Dylan, you can't.
I know.
You can't trust him, Dylan.
He pulled the wool over my eyes in the beginning.
Dylan, you can't trust him. You cannot trust him. And you won't take him out, but I will take him out. I'll take him out. I have no problem.
If I didn't make a deal with them standing on that block,
I know.
I would have put them up.
I know. But you feel some kind of allegiance to him. I get it, but I'll fucking take him out of this game.
Well, I want to feel a new allegiance.
Dylan, I am telling you, I don't know how else to say it.
No, I hear you. I'm hearing.
I don't know how else to say it. Like when it comes to my kids and their lives, I don't do that.
Why would you?
I don't do that. But I gave it to you, and I'm telling you right now, if you believe in me, you won't regret it.
Okay.
Because I don't do that.
I'm putting Cindy out.
I'm telling you, I will vote her out of this house, and so will Dimitri. He's a solid guy.
Yeah, that's what we talked to.
He's solid.
And he shook my hand, and that means a lot to me.
Dylan, he's solid. But I don't want to do this. This is like this coming. Let me just show you with my actions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let me just show you who I am with my actions.
So then just don't tell him, obviously, because I don't know.
He's not gonna leave you alone.
I know.
Jackie thinks that if I go on the block, she'll go. That if Cindy goes on the block, that she'll go home. Or if I go on the block, she'll have a chance of staying. I will have the numbers regardless if I sit there. But you know the problem is, Cindy will still be here.
Yeah, I know.
If I sit on that block, I don't need Bruno's and Kevin's vote to stay here.
I know.
I don't. But if I sit there, she will go home. And Cindy and Bruno and Kevin will still be here. They will. And we'll be going after those 3 people. We will. Jackie's coming after you. Jackie's coming after me and Dimitri. She's not coming after you.
I know, because she's like a part of that squad too.
Let me show you. Let me show you. Those people, you have to make them feel like you are with them.
That's what I'm
if I was
trying
with
to
them,
do.
Would I push for Netta to go? No, I wouldn't. When that happened...
That's why Bruno said that too.
When that happened, I'm telling you, I thought the split was going to be...
So crazy.
Whatever. And they pulled us in. We're a 5, we're this, we're that. And me and him are like, yeah. We tell Dre everything.
Yeah, I know.
Dre knew everything from day one. You could ask her. Nobody else knew. But when it comes to this game and people that I love in this game, I'm not going to do them like that. Dre knew everything that was going on with anything that was doing over there. I told her everything. I'm not going to play her to be a fool.
She's not a fool. She's a smart girl.
I told her everything. If you want to ask her that I could tell you this, I'll give her permission to tell you. Before Neda said all that stuff, she knew.
Yeah.
That's why me and her are still cool, because she knew.
I'm going with my gut.
I say go with your gut, Dylan, and I'm telling you, she will leave this house. If you put me on the block, I'm telling you I have the numbers to stay, and Jackie will go home, and we will have 3 problems on our hands.
I don't want that.
I know, it's rough. It's honestly, it's rough when you have...
The only reason I put Dimitri on the block this week was because he fired shots at me. That's the only reason. I would have looked...
And I'm telling you, he's not holding a grudge.
I know. We talked about it, I know.
If I was that kind of a player, I would go after Jackie. I'm not even going after Jackie. I am telling you, I see what's going on in this house. But I keep my cards close. I tell Dre things and I tell Dimitri things. Because I trust them. We have to build trust, you know?
I don't have any. I use the shit over there. All right, good night, guys. Good night, brother. Everywhere I go.
Oh, he's too much.
He's playing too hard.
Oh, he's too much. He's too much.
I wish I
had made that deal. If you had made that deal, I'd be like,
I would have put them up.
But not on your knees.
Not worth it. I'm not doing that.
Not worth it.
I would never do that.
Not worth it. Cindy goes up, she goes home. If I go, I would still have Dre's, Dimitri's, Karen, and William's vote. I wouldn't have their vote, but I would have those. It'd be a waste. Jackie would go home, and Cindy would still be here with those. If I was working with them, I would tell you, put me up. Let Jackie go home. Let them have their numbers. They know I know. Like, the reason why they don't like me is because I could smell bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
Bruno, I smelled bullshit on him weeks ago.
He's been playing too hard.
I know that Cindy would not put him up, so I'm excited
to string it up. No, she'd never. They're the trio.
I know.
And right now, if Jackie comes off, they have 4.
Yes, because they will pull her in.
Oh,
she's gonna go over there anyway. Like she's just as bad. The only difference is Cindy will do whatever they tell her, and Cindy will go to them. Cindy will go to them.
So let's build some trust, Ika.
Build it with me.
We're 2 real people.
We really are, Dylan. Like we really are. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell you a bunch of words. I'm gonna show it to you. Like people in this house tell you a bunch of shit, but who's showing you? Let me just show you. Let me show you. I don't want you to have any doubt.
They had their chance to show me when Kevin won that POV, and they didn't show me shit.
They played you and Emily in this house for a freaking fool. They did. And I knew that. Like, if I had trusted you, I would have told you. But Dre, I told Dre, I'm like, Emily and Dylan's not really in that alliance with them because they're telling me and Dimitri that we're in an alliance. They were telling us to go after you guys. And they're telling you guys to go after us.
To keep them safe, yeah.
Yes, right? I told Dre, if you want to, why do you think Dre's not mad at me? Because Dre knew from day one. I told her everything. As soon as I walked in here, I would say a week later, I knew this girl was real. And I kept it real with her and Dimitri. And that's it.
Day one I knew Dimitri, I knew Dre was real.
She's real. Yeah. She is real. That girl has more loyalty than any of these motherfuckers out here. I'm telling you, and I see that.
That's why I've been talking to her the last couple of days.
There's not a fake bone in her fucking body. She's real.
And there isn't in mine either.
And it's the same thing. And I told her, I'm like, Dre, I'm like, me going after Neda, me doing this and putting my game on the line. I'll put my game on the line for people that I care about. I do not give a fuck about those people. I can't, like, when it comes to Dre and Dimitri, I'm telling you, I have their backs. If you want the same loyalty, I will give it to you.
I want it.
I will give it to you.
And I'm going to show you, I'll show you when I put her up.
Let me show you. I can't, talk is cheap.
It'll be me putting Cindy up and you keeping me safe when you guys win.
It's not even just keeping you safe. Like, I will have your back, Dylan. Dylan, I will have your back in this game. Nobody in this game has your back. Dre has your back. I have your back. Once that girl looks at me and tells me Dylan's good, I don't question her because I trust her that much. I do. Like, I trust her that much.
Yeah.
I'll have your back. Not only will I keep you safe, I will have your back. If you're on the block, I will win the fucking POV. I'll try. Like, I'll have your back.
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's do it. We should just do it. Let's do it. Follow your gut. If your gut's saying I can't trust her, put me up.
My gut's saying I can trust you.
And you can.
Because my friends are like you.
I know. I'm a little bit rough on the edges, but I'm telling you.
you may not want to hear what you have to say.
I know.
Whether it be good or bad, you may not want to hear it, but it's the truth.
It is, and I'm not bullshitting you. I swear I'm not. I'm not.
I feel it. I feel it.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not gonna run around and pull this string and pull this and pull that. When I was in here, I left the room to go in tears when I saw you that way. I'm not gonna do that in front of you to pull on your heartstrings. I don't do shit like that. I don't. But you have to let me show you. Okay. There's two people in this house. The two most loyal people in this house. Trust me. They're not dumb. Dre has a good gut. She's not a dumb girl. Dimitri's a loyal guy. He's not dumb. They're not gonna put their trust in me if they think I'm some shady ass person. If I was shady, you'd hear kind of scream for me to fucking go home. I'm not a shady person. I might have my ways, and I might be loud.
That's fine.
And I might turn up.
I'm loud and all that
but
shit.
I'm not.
That's what me and you are so much alike.
We are.
I've always felt that way.
Hey, I made it, but it's too sweet. I'm gonna pour more water in it. Okay. I'm gonna leave Dillon alone. Let him go get some rest, cause I'm sure this door will open 10 more times.
Just tell them to
revolving door.
Tell them to go away.
I know.
Next year they should get a revolving door.
You say whatever you want to say. Say you're sure I'll put her up. Do whatever you have to do.
Is that what
do whatever you if
just to keep them off my back.
Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you have to do, type of thing. But just let me just prove my actions, and that's it.
I'm telling you,
throw me under the bus. They'll believe it. Do it.
They will.
Drag me through the mud.
But okay, so Cindy's not going up. Cindy's going up.
I will send her home, and they know that, which is why.
And they're freaking out about it.
If I sit on the block,
it's too obvious how they're freaking out about it.
Yeah, man.
They can't even hide how they feel. If I sit on the block, I have confidence that I've built a relationship with these people that they would keep me over Jackie. But if I sit on the block, Jackie goes home, and Cindy, Bruno, and Kevin are still here.
Yeah, and I don't really, honestly, Cindy's more of a threat than Jackie is, as far as I'm concerned.
Because Jackie is coming after us, not you, and Cindy will do whatever they tell her to do.
Yeah.
And they'll promise you the moons and the stars, and that they'll have your back.
I'm gonna disperse.
Disperse.
So it doesn't look like.
Disperse. They will do all that.
So are we doing that?
Dylan, you don't have to ask. Don't ask. Listen, don't ask.
Okay.
Just let me just show you,
okay.
And that's it. Don't even ask. Please don't ask.
Okay.
Don't ask.
All right.
You go with your gut. If you're like, you know what, putting her up is what's best for my game, I won't even hold a grudge. But don't ask. I'm telling you, you're fine.
Okay. That's
it. If all you want is safety for next week, it is. But I'm telling you, I'll have your back.
I want to run the table.
We will. I'll fall for you, Dre, and Dimitri in this house before I rise with those disloyal ass people.
Okay.
I'm not dumb.
I'll be loyal. I'm loyal.
I know. I judge people based on how I see their actions, and you.
I would have died for Emily in this
game. I know
game.
you would have. And you see the loyalty I showed to those two.
I know.
I'm telling you, I'm not.
So let's join that loyalty.
Why not just do that? Why not just do that? Do you see them? All these returning players, they all have big egos and something to prove.
They have something to prove.
Who do I surround myself with?
Yeah,
all new people.
With? That's what
Who do I surround myself with?
Me and Emily both talked about this before she left. You're with newbies, and because
why? Because they are loyal. They don't run around and I'd prefer loyalty over strength. I would, because I could sleep at night, knowing that Dre isn't going to run around and say, do this to Ika, and Dimitri isn't going to run around and say, do this to Ika. I could sleep good at night. Like, I'd rather lose a comp and go home, but I know they won't betray me.
Yeah.
Them, they I don't know what dark hole they crawled out of.
So you know what I'm going to do?
You go with your gut.
I'm going with it.
I'm not putting no pressure on you. You go with your gut.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, trust your gut. These people, they fucked you once before, and they will do it again.
Yeah.
And if that's not enough, listen to your gut.
I'm listening.
If Emily was here, she would not fucking go with those people. She wouldn't.
No, we didn't want to. I've been just like trying to keep them close. You know what I mean?
But you're doing the exact same thing I'm doing.
Yeah.
You're doing the exact same thing I'm doing, but they know I'll strike.
Yeah.
Because I can only...
And they feel that I'm gonna do it too.
They know I'm gonna strike. You, and you're like, because you built something real with Bruno, you feel like you can't, I'll do it. The only thing I have real in this house is Dimitri and a friggin' Dre. And if you want it, I swear to God, I'll give it to you.
I'm here.
We will turn up in this house.
Let's
Because
do it.
Once she leaves, it's war. And we are here to fight.
Let's do it. And then we have the numbers 100.
Even if it was just the two of us, I don't give a fuck. On season 2, it was me and one other guy.
I know.
And that was it. And we rode out.
Adele?
Till I left. Yeah.
I know.
We
dope
rode
too.
the house
Adele
till
was
I
dope.
friggin' left. It was one.
Little deli, yeah. Okay, I'm down.
You're not. Listen. You're not going home next week. I'm gonna have your back. If I win HOH, you could sleep fully. You're fine. Dylan, I'll have your back in this game.
All right, let's do it.
We'll turn up.
I'll ride or die with you guys.
Yes, let's ride or die. Me, you, Dre, and Dimitri. We'll do it.
Okay.
We will do it.
Let's do it.
I'm telling you. Let my actions prove to you.
I'll just over and over. We'll just do it.
Good luck when they come back in. Good luck. Pretend to fall asleep because they're coming.
Good night.